now, let me introduce to you myself first. I am Wilfred P. Talha, your teacher in Mathematics 10. So before we will start, let's have a prayer first. Ms. Tagakay, please lead the prayer. Everyone, please stand.
Let us pray. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
So please be seated. So now I'm going to check your attendance for me to know if you are absent. So as I call your name, so please tell me a joke or a pick-up line or hugot line. Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start with the boys. Tabaya Christopher.
Present.
Tell me a joke. Yes, this time.
Pag nagulat ka ba, shocking ka na.
Okay. So, next, yes, Sino Elmira Marie. Yes, please tell me a joke.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Come back to me.
Come back to me.
Oh.
Come back to me po ang puso. Wala ka nang magagawa kundi sundin ako.
Okay, nice. Okay, next, Tagakay Hemi Rose.
Present.
Okay, tell me a joke.
Do you have a map?
No.
Why?
Bye.
Because I'm lost in your eyes.
Okay. So next is Tagakay Mayan.
Present.
So tell me a joke.
Kung ang Tagalog ng goat ay kambing ko, di ba kinalabtigin?
Okay, nice. Next is
Ano to?
Tagakay Margie.
Present.
Tell me a joke.
Cactus ka ba?
Why?
Handa ako masaktan, mayakap na kita.
Okay, next is Pamagos Mayflower.
Present.
Okay, please tell me a joke.
Mojo ka ba?
Bakit?
Kasi baliw ako sa iyo.
Okay, so thank you. You have a nice joke. So now, I would like to ask if you still remember what we have discussed in the previous lesson. So anyone, what is?
Yes.
Yes.
We discussed about sequence.
So what is a sequence?
Sequence is an arrangement of objects, numbers, or even figures which follows a certain patterns.
Okay, very good. So that's what we have discussed in the previous lessons. And also, we discussed the process in finding patterns of any sequences. Okay? So do you have any questions regarding the previous lessons?
No.
Okay, so now I have here sequences in the board. So can you guess what is the next term of the first sequence? Okay, yes. Okay, let's reveal if your answer is correct. Yes, you got it right. Okay, for the number 2 sequence. Yes.
25.
Okay, let's reveal if your answer is correct. Yes, very good. Okay, for number 3 sequence. Yes.
9.
9. So let's reveal. Very good. Okay, clap yourself. Okay, so now, what you have noticed in the first sequence, or how you get the next term of the first sequence?
We add
Yes.
we added 2.
Yes. So we added 2 in the first sequence. So here, 2 plus 2 is 4. So here, we add still positive 2. And here, positive 2. So if we follow the pattern, we're going to add still positive 2 here for us to obtain the next term. Right?
Yes.
Okay, the second sequence. How do you get the next term? or how you get the 25? What is your idea? Yes. Anyone? We also add here
5.
5. Okay, very good. So here 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. 15 plus 5, 20. And if we follow the pattern, we also add 5. The next term is 25. So now, in the third sequence, what do you notice? The sequence is in decreasing order, right?
Yes.
So how do you get the next term that it is 9? You add or subtract?
3.
Yes, you subtract negative 3 or you add negative 3, add negative 3, add negative 3. So 21 plus negative 3 is 18. 18 plus negative 3, 15. 15 plus negative 3 is 12. And if we follow the pattern, so if 12 plus negative 3 is 9. So you notice here that in the 3 sequence that I presented here on the board, we add a fixed number. So in number 1, we add 2. In number 2, we add 5. And in number 3, we add negative 3. So do you have any idea if what is the sequence that for us to obtain the next term, we're going to add a fixed number and the next or the preceding term? Do you have any idea about the sequence?
Arithmetic sequence.
Yes, very good. So that sequence is what we call an arithmetic sequence. So here, we're going to discuss today the arithmetic sequence. That's our topic for today. Okay. Okay, so everyone, please read what is arithmetic sequence.
Arithmetic sequence. A sequence in which term after the first is formed by adding a fixed number to the preceding term. The fixed number are constants called the common difference by d.
Okay, so it states here that an arithmetic sequence is a sequence in which term after the first is formed by adding a fixed number to the preceding term. So the fixed number or constant is what we call the common difference. So here, the constant here is the common difference. Here, the positive 2, the positive 5, the negative 3 is what we call the common difference. So here is the idea that if you see that the sequence is increasing, it simply means that the common difference is positive. But here in the example number 3, we see that the sequence is decreasing, so the common difference is negative. So to solve for the common difference, it states here that the common difference is denoted by D. So we have the formula D equals A sub 2 minus A sub 1. So in this sequence, our first term is A sub 1, A sub 2, A sub 3, A sub 4, and so on. Okay, A sub 1, A sub 2, A sub 3, and so on. So now, it states here that our common difference, for us to obtain the common difference, we use the formula A sub 2 minus A sub 1. So in the first sequence, we have here the A sub 2 as 4. So B equals 4 minus the first term is 2. So 4 minus 2, B equals 2. That's why our common difference or fixed number here is 2. So let's try to solve the next term, or the next sequence here, the number 3. Let's solve the common difference, the D equals A sub 2 minus A sub 1. So our A sub 2 here is 18. So 18 minus 21, our first term. So that's why we obtain the negative 3. So 18 minus 21 is negative 3. So that's our common difference here is negative 3. So here I have another sequence. So while ago, we get the next term. So we solve the next term. But now, we're going to solve for the next 3 terms. Let's try. If you know already how to solve. So this is the first sequence. First arithmetic sequence. And this is our second arithmetic sequence. Can you see? Okay. So now, anyone wants to solve for the first sequence? For the 0, 4, 18, wants to solve? Or 8 rather. 0, 4, 8, 12. Wants to solve for the first? Yes. So what we need to do is to solve first the common difference. Okay. And answer the next 3 terms. The D plus A sub 2 minus A sub 1. So you solve first and you get the common difference. Then use the common difference to obtain the next term. So 4. Now you're going to use the 4 in answering the next term. You're going to add the fixed number to the preceding term. Yes. 12 plus 4, 16. Okay, so very good. Clap yourself. Okay, so that's correct. That here, the first term is 0. The second is 4, 8, 12. So we solve the common difference. So A sub 2 minus A sub 1. So A sub 2 is 4 minus 0. So 4 minus 0 is 4. So the common difference is 4. So now 12, add to a common difference. 12 plus 4, 16. 16 plus 4, 20. And 20 plus 4, 24. Okay, in this, our next sequence wants to solve. Wants to solve. Yes. Solve first the common difference. Okay, next. Okay, so thank you. So let's try. Okay, let's check if the answer is correct. So now we're going to solve first the common difference. Okay, so the common difference is A sub 2 minus A sub 1. Our A sub 2 is negative 10 minus negative 14. So in rule of subtraction or subtractions of negative sign, we're going to plus here and we're going to plus here, the subtrahend. So here and proceed to the rule of addition. So negative 10 plus 14 is 4. Because the higher addition, the higher sign is going to follow the sign of the bigger number. So here is positive 14, so negative 10 plus 14 is 4. Now, here the preceding term is negative 2. So negative 2 plus 4. So negative 2 plus 4. What's the answer? 4, positive, negative 2. Negative. Negative 2 plus 4, 2. Very good. The answer is positive 2. Okay. So next is, here already the preceding term, positive 2 plus 4. Positive 2 plus 4, 6. Yes. So 6 plus 4, 10. Yes, that's it. So, you're going only to the preceding term, you're going to add the preceding and the common difference for the next term. So now, it is just easy if we are just asking for the next 3 terms, but what if we are asking already for the 10th term, for the 15th term, for the 21st term? So it's hard already to do it manually, right? So for us to easy do that one, we're going to use the formula. So here, the formula in finding the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. I just put it here. Okay. So now, this is the formula in finding the arithmetic or finding the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. Okay. So, a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Okay, so we're going to use that one for us to solve for the 10th term of this arithmetic sequence, for the 21st term or other terms that we want to know the answer. Okay, so now this a sub n equals a sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times d. So this a sub n is what we call the nth term. So this is the value we are finding. Okay. So next, the a sub 1 is what we call the first term. Yes, very good. It is the first term. And here the nth term. For the n is what we call the nth term. The n is what we call the term number. Okay, the term number, like for instance, we are asking for the 10th term. So the n is 10. Okay, the term number. Okay, so the d is what we call the common difference. So now, we're going to use this formula in solving the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. Okay, so I'll give an example on how to use this formula. Okay. Okay, so now, we're going to use this first arithmetic sequence. Okay. What if we want to the 21st term? Right? Okay, we want to get the 21st term of this arithmetic sequence. Okay, so what we're going to do is to use this formula. Our a sub n is the a sub 1 is 0. Okay? Our n we are asking to get for the 21st.
21.
Okay, n is 21. Okay, the common difference of this is 2. Okay, 4. 4, right? Correct?
Yes.
Okay, so the a sub n, this is the unknown. This is what we want to find. A sub 21. This is, we need to find. So we're going to use the formula. Okay, so, where? Okay. A sub 21 equals a sub 1, which is 0, plus the n is 21.
Minus 1.
21 minus 1 times 4, which is our common difference. Okay? So now, so 0 here is 0 plus 21 minus 1 is 20 times 4. So 20 times 4 is
40.
80. Okay? So a sub 21 is 80. So right, it's very easy. We don't need to write it manually for us to get the 21st term. Okay? Just use the formula and we immediately have answer for the 21st term. Okay. So in this sequence, who wants to solve? Okay, yes. Solve. We're going to find the 15th term. Okay, 15th term. Okay, solve. 15th term. We're going to use this formula. Yes. For
14.
Elisa was 14.
15 is a bonus. So is a bonus. Ano naman sila? A sa buwan equals minus 14. Okay, 14.
Negative 14. Okay, so solve. Fifteen minus 1 is 14. 14 times 4 is 56. Okay, so now let's check if the answer is correct. Okay, so now I said we're going to find the 15th term of this sequence, right? Okay, so the a sub 1 is negative 14. Our n is 15 because we're going to find the 15th term. And the d is 4, as what we have solved here a while ago, 4. So now we're going to substitute the given to this formula. So a sub 15 equals a sub 1 is negative 14 plus n is 15 minus 1 times d, which is 4. So 15 minus 1 is 14, and here is negative 14 plus 14 times 4. So we're going to use PEMDAS. We're going to multiply first. 14 times 4 is 56, and negative 14 plus 56 is 42, which is correct. Okay, clap yourself. You got it right. So now, since that you know already how to solve the finding the common difference of arithmetic sequence, the next three terms, the finding the nth term of an arithmetic sequence, now we will have an activity. So find your pair. So that's your pair already?
Yes.
Okay. So I have here 5 questions. You're going to pick only 1 question. Okay? Anybody to pick questions. You're going to solve this by pair. Okay? Okay, so now, so write your answer here in a Manila paper. I'll provide a Manila paper and the marker. So we're going to use the formula, finding the end term. So I'll give you 10 minutes to answer. So if you done it early, much better. And select someone. We're going to report your answer or discuss your answer in the front. For me to know if how you get the answer. So finding D is A sub 2 minus A sub 1. So use this in getting the common difference. Okay? And the common difference, A sub 2 minus A sub 1, then if you get the common difference is 1, you're going to use this formula already. Write your name in the upper part of the Manila paper. The name of your pairs. You can use your phone to calculate the numbers. Ano lang tayo dito? Ang enter na 15. No. Just solve this when you use a formula in getting common difference, then find the just solve down common difference and apply the formula.
Excuse me, sir. Recording kasi
Yes, okay, you can do it. So, your A sub 2 is 25 minus the A sub 1 is 27. So 25 minus 27 is, that's your common difference. Please write the question as well. Since the is 3C minus 5 minus 27. Yes, formula is one, which is your piece of one here. We're going to use this formula. This formula you can substitute here. You're given already, you're going to substitute some n, a plus 1 plus n minus 1 times minus 1. A sub 1 plus n minus 1 times b. Then 7. So your common difference is negative 3. So just simply substitute the formula first. Yes. Is that? Yes, it's the answer. Okay, so 5 minutes, 5 minutes left. Done. Stop already, yes. Yes, yes. Okay, so select your reporter to report. Okay. 2 minutes. You don't need to worry for the handouts. I'll provide you the handouts later on for our discussion. 3 plus 10. Yes. 14 times negative 3 is negative. No. Let's copy first 10. Plus 4. Okay. Yes, yes. It's okay. Okay, so wants to report first. Okay, so post your answers here in the board. Okay, post your answers here. Here is the okay.
Wait, ako din group 1. Ito, mga-report na.
Okay, post answers here. Okay, first to report, wants to report first. Okay, that's group.
Group 1.
Okay, so yes. So read your question and how you get the answer. Okay, let's start now.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. I will present to you our work. The question is, find the nth term in arithmetic sequence 10, 16, 22, and so on. First, we get the common difference. The common difference is 6. And we find the ace of 10. Follow the formula of nth term, which ace of 10 equals ace of 1 plus or times
Plus n minus 1
plus n minus 1 times 3. The ace of 1 is 10, the nth term is 10, and the common difference is 6. Ace of 10 equals 10 plus 10 minus 1 plus 6
times 6.
10 times 6.
Okay, next.
10 plus 10 minus 1 equals 9, and times 6. 9 times 6 equals 54, and 10 plus 54 equals 64. The ace of 10 is 64.
Okay, thank you. Clap yourself. Okay. So let's I'll give you 10 points if you got it correctly. Okay, next reporter. Yes. Sino and
Sila.
Tagakay. Okay, anyone? Okay,
Ay, dalawa.
just explain how you get
Sino?
your.
Sino
Okay,
ba
yes, yes. Tamagos.
Sino ba?
Good morning, sir. Good morning, classmate.
Okay, yes, read your question first.
Find the 15th term in the arithmetic sequence 10, 7, and 4, and so on. First, I will report this how to solve the common difference. B equals a sub 2 minus a sub 1 equals a sub 2 is 7 and minus a sub 1 10 equals negative 3. Next is the 15th term solving.
Okay, go on.
plus n minus 1 times
Minus
b.
Yes, negative 3. Okay?
The n, a 15, a sub 15
Yes, yes.
equals a sub 1, 10 plus
15
15 minus 1
1
times
times negative 3
3 equals 10 plus
Plus
14, 15 minus 1, happy negative 3.
So 14 times negative
14
3 is
times-
negative 42. Then 10 plus negative 42 is negative 32. Okay. So now here, since this is multiplication, don't forget to write parentheses. Negative 3. Okay. So here. Okay. So the answer is correct. So 10 points. Okay, next group wants to. Okay, I'll just report. Okay, so in this sequence, we're going to find the 17th term in the arithmetic sequence. Okay, so the arithmetic sequence is 27, 25, 23, and so on. So here, we're going to solve the common difference first. So the common difference is a sub 2 minus a sub 1. 25 minus 27 is 25 minus 27 is negative 2. Okay, so the D is negative 2. So now, since we complete already the required for the formula, we're going to solve already the 17th term using the formula. Okay. So now, a sub 17 equals a sub 1, which is 27. That plus n, which is 17, minus 1 times negative 2. Negative 2. Okay. So 27 plus 17 minus 1 is 16 times negative 2. So negative 2 times 16 is negative 32. So 27 plus negative 32, what's the answer?
5.
Yes?
5.
Negative 5. So here is a sub 17 is negative 5. So here, I'll just give here 7 points. Okay, so since your answer is not correct, but nice try as well. Very good. So everyone, please clap yourself. So now, since we already discussed the arithmetic sequence here,
Yes.
just put your answers here.
Yes.
Okay. So now, who can summarize what we have discussed today? Can summarize? Anyone? Yes, Tabaya, what you have discussed?
We discussed today about the arithmetic sequence, which means that the sequence in which term after the first is formed by adding a fixed number to the preceding term. The fixed number or constant is called the common difference denoted by D. So, in getting the common difference,
Use the formula.
use the formula of
A sub 2. D equals A sub 2.
D equals A sub 2 minus A sub 1.
Yes, next.
Next is
The formula in solving the nth term.
formula in solving the nth term of an arithmetic sequence is a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d.
Okay. So very good. So do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. So since that you have no questions already, we will have an assessment. So please answer. So write your answer here in a blank paper. So write your name. I will give you 10 minutes to answer. So write your answer in a blank paper. distribute you the handouts or lessons for you to have a copy. Okay, so answer it in 10 minutes. Seven minutes left. So after 10 minutes, I'm going to collect your answers. And please copy your assignments if you're done. Okay? Just answer it. Use your phone, calculate. You can use your phone. 3 minutes left. I'm going to collect your answers after 10 minutes. Okay, last 1 minute. Okay, 10 minutes is now over. Please submit your work. Just leave the questions with you and just submit the answer sheet. And copy the assignments on the board. Please copy the assignment. Okay, please copy the assignment. And you're done copying. Please arrange the chair and together we will leave this with you. So I'm the one going to check your answers. Okay, copy the assignments. Okay. This one. Okay, please copy the assignments. You answer that one, and we're going to check next meeting. Okay, so now, please arrange the chair.
Do I have to recess?
Okay, okay. Okay, please arrange the chair. Okay, everyone is done. So thank you for your time and effort. Thank you. you for listening and cooperation. God bless everyone. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye,
sir.
sir.